Ever heard the saying, one step back, two steps forward? It sounds counterintuitive, but sometimes the most brilliant moves look like a retreat. There's this old fable that perfectly captures this idea. It starts by comparing wise people to lobsters. Why lobsters? Because to get what they want, they sometimes have to go backward. Think about a rower in a boat. They face backward to move forward. It's the same with great military commanders. They often trick their enemies by pretending to aim at one place while their real target is somewhere else entirely. They keep their plans a secret, sealed tight, until the moment of victory reveals their true strategy. It's like trying to guess the decrees of fate. You can't stop a powerful force once it's in motion. The story even compares a great leader, like King Louis, to the Roman god Jove, saying his will is as powerful as 100 lesser gods combined. His influence, like fate, is an unstoppable current. But let's get back to our lobsters. She says, "For shame, my daughter. Can't you learn to walk forward?" It sounds like a reasonable request, right? But the daughter's reply is genius. She looks right back at her mum and says, "And how do you walk yourself? I'm just following your example. Why should I be the only one in our entire family to walk headfirst when everyone else I know moves the other way?" And she has a point, doesn't she? This little exchange highlights a universal truth, the immense power of example. For better or for worse, we are all shaped by the people we look up to. Examples can open the door to wisdom, showing us the right path, but they can also lead us straight into folly, making us repeat the same mistakes as those before us. It's a double-edged sword. We absorb the habits, beliefs, and even the walking direction of our community. The young lobster wasn't being rebellious. She was being logical. She was learning from her primary role model, her mother. This is why it's so important to be mindful of the examples we set for others, whether we're parents, leaders, or just friends. Our actions speak volumes, often louder than our words. The mother lobster wanted her daughter to change, but she hadn't changed herself. So, what's the big takeaway here? There are actually two. First, the art of strategic retreat, of moving backward to achieve a forward goal, is a valid and often brilliant tactic. It's about being clever, unpredictable, and seeing the bigger picture. It's not about giving up. It's about repositioning for a better attack. This applies to so many areas of life, from career moves and business strategies to personal projects. Sometimes the indirect path is the quickest route to success. The second, and perhaps more personal lesson, is about the profound influence of our actions. The little lobster story is a timeless reminder that people, especially the young, learn by watching. If we want to inspire change, we have to embody that change ourselves. We can't just tell people to walk forward while we're still scuttling backward. True leadership and guidance come from living the example you wish to see in the world. So, the next time you see a lobster, maybe you'll think about more than just dinner. You might see a little reminder about strategy, influence, and the powerful silent lessons we teach every single day. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this little dive into fables and wisdom, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more stories. See you next time.